Hello, Gundam enthusiast, and welcome to part 2 of my review of the 1-400 Meteor unit from Gundam Seed Destiny. In this part of the video, I will be showing you the combination between the Meteor and the Strike Freedom, and maybe the Meteor and the Infinite Justice, though I'm only showing it to you. I'm only going to be doing this once. I am not putting him on the Meteor because when I tried to put him on the Meteor once before, when I first got this, I had to force it, and I was worried that I might break pieces off, or, as you know, these pieces come off so easily, I'm worried I might knock these off, and they'll disappear into the abyss of my bedroom. So, never again after this video will I be doing the Infinite Justice combination. It might just be mine, but who knows. Anyway, to start off with that, take this off the base, and I like to just throw all these pieces off to the side so I don't have to deal with them later. Now, go to the stand and get this peg right here. It's got a little square right there, and it's got two notches right here. These notches will come in handy later. Now, starting off with Strike Freedom. I take his backpack off because it's easier. It's easier to get this on without the backpack. You take the little peg right there. There's a little hole on his back. Take the peg, stick it in the hole, no pun intended. Take the Dragoon pack, put it back on his back, and you're done. Put him to the side. Easy part's over with. Now into the Dragoon pack. You start off with, grab the nose cone, pop it up, flip it, done. Take the bottom piece right here, flip it back, it's on a double hinge. Now, when I was putting this thing together, you see the gray piece right here? Watch how much force you put on it, because I was worried that it might have snapped when I was putting it on, or I was worried that I might snap the white bar that's right there, or the white bar that's on the bottom side of it. It's on the bottom, that's from this piece right here. I was worried I might have snapped that. So watch what you're doing when you're putting this thing together. Alright, anyway, next up, you grab one of these blasters, pull it forward until you hear two clicks. The first click comes from this piece getting yanked out from in here. The second click comes from this ball piece right there. You probably can't see it. The ball piece right here clicking into the bottom piece right here so it can move around. Then there's a little tab right there. Dig your nail onto the tab, pull, and there's the handle. Do the same thing on this side. And sometimes it might be a little stiff, so you have to coax it. Alright, you're pretty much done. Now just take the Meteor unit, stick it back on the base. Now, those who have put together Wing Zero anime versions, the high grade, and Wing Gundam high grade and 1-144, not Verka, I mean 1-100, my bad, not Verka, and even the 1-144, I think, will recognize this. There is a double rectangular slot right here, and as I showed before, double rectangular pegs right here. Take the peg, stick it in the hole, no pun intended. Just like you will with the shield from yeah, the wing pack will pop, the wing pack, Dragoon pack, whatever the hell you want to call it, will pop off from time to time, but then you move the arms up a bit, and you coax them into the handle pieces to make it look like it's holding handles in there. And there you have it. The Strike Freedom Meteor. And if you want, like I said, you could have it like it's blasting a beam right out of there with that. And it comes with two of them, so you can do it from both. Or you could do the scene where he was, even though of course his hands are not going to move with it all that well. You could do the scene where you can do the scene from the anime where well, it's not really going to do it, but he had the Dragoon, he had the two beam cannons to the side shooting out at the side, killing everything in sight. Anyway, let's do now on to the Infinite Justice. Like I said, this is going to be the only time I'm doing it with the Infinite Justice because it does not want to work. Alright, by the way, you might be able to do it with the Akatsuki because it looks like it might have the same slot. I wouldn't try it though because it's Uwashi pack gets in the way, and you might have to just rip the whole thing off, and it's not worth it because I actually don't think it does have the hole now that I look at it properly. Anyway, take to start off, grab the stand, pull it out of his ass. Now do the same thing. You take the peg, put it in the hole in the back. Like I said, I don't trust it. Oh yeah, by the way, unlike with Strike, you don't have to take the backpack off because the backpack pegs in up top, not on the bottom. Oh yeah, also, when you're putting the backpack on, feed the barrels under the V-fin, otherwise you'll crush the V-fin. Hold its arm, move its hands up, right? And then feed it into, or you can just knock its hands off, whichever works best. Like I said, things tend to fall off with Infinite Justice for some strange reason. Alright, now you just feed its hands into the hole, and wow, actually, this is the first time I haven't had problems with it. Anyway, you feed its hands into the holes, and alright, here comes the problem, because for some reason this hand doesn't like to go into the hole. Nah, screw it. Pretend that this hand's in the hole. Anyway, there you have it. Infinite Justice in the Meteor. Now, if you really want to put the Akatsuki on the Meteor, all you have to do is just take it with its base. You could probably do this, I don't know, but you just pretty much keep it with the base on. You wedge its Uwashi pack into these two brackets right here. It'll stay like that. Just feed its hand right into there. And you got the Akatsuki in the Dragoon, but it looks goofy because it's got its beam saber in hand. There you have it. The 2 and bonus combination with the Meteor. Like I said, I will most likely not display Infinite Justice on there. It will only be Strike. It'll only be the Strike Freedom, and that's pretty much because if you see the box, that's pretty much the canon on the box. But you do see Infinite Justice on there. If I decide to get a second Meteor, I'll probably display Infinite Justice on it. But otherwise, it's only going to be Strike Freedom. How I'm going to display it, but for now, how I'm going to display this on my shelves, it's going to be the Strike Freedom in there. Infinite Justice is going to be flying around it, and Akatsuki is going to be in the front, like so, projecting its Uwashi shield, as I call it. Well, I've hit 8 minutes. I didn't intend for the video to be this long. Have a nice day. Peace out.